I'm about to show you guys another one of the quickest, easiest ways to get Jetragon, this time requiring no glitches. Alright, what's up guys? So we are going to head over to Jetragon. I've posted tons of videos this past few weeks on how to get Jetragon with a bunch of really cool, easy glitches. However, that is not easy enough for some of you guys. Some of you guys are still commenting saying it's too hard, saying you can't do these glitches, saying that you want Jetragon in an easier way. And alright guys, okay, if you want an easier method, this is by far, and I know I say this every time because it's been true every time, but this time it's actually true. This is by far the easiest method in the entire game on how to catch or defeat Jetragon. You can do this if you're like level 20. So I don't want to hear any comments saying that's too hard. I don't want to hear any excuses, guys. This is the easiest method. So we have a level 55 Jetragon here, the best pal in the game in my opinion. So what we are going to want to do is head over to this rock and place a bunch of campfires. Now, I didn't come up with this method. I'm not really sure who did. I've seen it a bunch of times on YouTube and on Reddit, but I didn't think a lot of people knew about this because I didn't know about this until recently, and a lot of people are still commenting that it is too hard. So I figure a lot of you guys, especially the new PS5 players, probably do not know about this method. So I thought I'd make a video on it, and I thought it was pretty cool too. And on top of that, it's probably going to get patched because this is way too easy. So you want to head to this rock, fill the bottom with campfires like I have already done because I've done this method a few times already. The exact chords that I'm at is negative 7075 and negative 330. So that should tell you exactly where I am. You have this cool little like Godzilla rock popping on the ground here. You have this little lava pool. Jetragon should be somewhere around here. You have that crater, and you're just going to fill this area right here with some campfires. You probably don't need this many, but I went a little bit overboard. And then all you're going to need to do is just pop a few glizzy shots over a Jetragon, take out the Glock with the switch, you know, pull up in the Chirac hood. You just hit him a few times, and then you just want to bait him over here. Oh, make sure not to step in lava like I did. It is so extremely easy. He's just going fly. Oh, there we go. Sometimes it messes up and he jumps over. But as you guys can see, he is in the pit now. He is getting hit by the campfire. It should be real easy. I've never not done this first try. This is actually the first time I messed it up. And you can fix it pretty easily. And look how fast he's taking damage. Now, guys, I have to say one thing, just so you understand that a lot of people make a huge mistake. First of all, sometimes he respawns back over there. That's a-okay. You can just hit him again and make him come right back over here. There we go. He should just fall right back into there. If you keep moving around and like getting close to him and keep hitting him every once in a while, he won't go back as often, but sometimes he still will. And you have to make sure, like I was saying, if you do not hit him at least once by yourself, which you should have already just to get him over here in the first place, it will not count as your kill. You won't get any experience from it, I don't think, and you won't get any of the item drops. So you have to make sure, guys, this goes with everything in the game. I see a bunch of comments all the time about people messing this up. You have to make sure to hit him at least once by yourself. If you don't hit him by yourself, the game will just think he died from like a campfire by himself or something, and it won't give you any of the things you need. So we have him stuck in this little hole. He's getting hit by campfire. This is the cheapest thing ever. All of these campfires cost what, like 100 wood or something? He is just going to be down here. He can't hit you with any of his attacks. Sometimes he does respawn over there if like you don't have him aggroed enough, but like I said, you can just go get him yourself, and you can just sit him in this hole. You can spam him with like bow attacks if you want. You can sit here and let him get hit by the fire for 20 minutes if you want. It is extremely easy. I've shown glitches on this channel on how to catch Jetragon 1,000 times, like I've said 1,000 times before. I don't know why this guy's interrupting me, but this one requires no glitches. I don't think it's a glitch. He's kind of like stuck down there, but I wouldn't really consider this a glitch. It is so extremely easy. I know you guys are probably tired of me hearing that, but if you are me saying that. However, one other really cool thing that I can suggest for you guys, a cool little tip, is a lot of you guys are complaining about not having enough like PAL spears or whatever in order to even catch this guy, because he's actually really hard to catch. He's not in the campfire anymore, so we have to actually adjust his position real quick. Oh, there we go. He went back into there. One thing you can do is if you actually If you actually put a Vixy in your ranch, I made videos on this before, they actually drop Pal Spheres, but what a lot of people don't know is if you level up the Vixy on his stars all the way, there's actually a chance it drops Hyper Spheres. So if you just leave your base AFK for a few hours with a bunch of Vixies at your base, they should be dropping you a bunch of really high tier spheres, and I mean, there you go, it is really that easy. I got a bunch of really cool passives on that Jetragon I just got, actually. So that is all you have to do in order to get a Jetragon. Just put a bunch of campfires right down here in this little alley, lead him over, and you should be a-okay. I've tried pretty much every method in the book. I've tried getting him stuck in here, which was my first video that actually blew up. It got like 100k views. I've tried getting them on top of towers and stuff. I've tried catching them in the tree over here. So I have a bunch of videos all over my channel of a bunch of different ways to catch Jetragon. If one of these methods don't work for you guys, I'm sorry, but you're the problem. Like, there's so many ways to catch Jetragon. I think I caught him at level like 35. I couldn't even ride him until like 2 months later, but there is so many different ways to catch him, including this one, which isn't really even a glitch, but I thought I had to show you guys because it's making its rounds on YouTube, on Reddit, and a lot of people don't know about it, and I doubt many of you guys knew about it because I make videos on this game every day and I didn't even know about it until the other day. Anyways, guys, I hope that works for you in order to catch Jetragon. This is currently my base. If you guys haven't seen it, I am placing down a furnace for every single subscriber we get recently. They are in my house. They are in my my mushrooms over here. They're all over my base. So if you guys want to join this furnace army and be in my world forever, all you have to do is hit the sub button, and I post Palworld every single other day. I'm not gonna lie and say I post it every day, but we post it pretty often, at least 5 times a week. So if you need any of that content in your lives, go ahead and hit that sub button. Remember my tips, you have to hit them once in their the little glitched area, the Jetragon, in order to get the drops and XP. If you put a little Vixy in your little ranch over here, they will drop you Pal Spheres, and if you level up the Vixy, they will drop you Hyper Spheres sometimes, which will be really useful in catching this Jetragon. Also, remember, if this method does not work for you, there is a bunch of other Jetragon videos on my channel, and one of them will work for you. And we have to drag this video on a little bit longer until 8 minutes so I can get that sweet ad revenue, because this, that's what it's all about, bro. Getting money for showing you guys how to get Jetragon. That's what this life is about. So anyways, I'm gonna dip out. Remember, make sure to sub up if you want. You don't have to, obviously. I have a ton of other videos on my channel right now on how to get Jetragon, how to do every glitch in the game, pretty much how to do everything. So especially if you're a new PS5 player, I know there is a bunch of new things that you guys probably don't know about this game, including this cool little berry farm glitch. So you guys ever see 4 berry farms stuck on top of each other? If you're on the PS5, I can, there's probably a good chance you have it. Anyways, I'm gonna dip out. Like I've said, for real this time, I'm pretty sure we've hit 8 minutes, and if not, I'm just gonna put a song in there or something and drag it out to 8 minutes. But I'm gonna dip out, guys. Appreciate you, and see ya.